Hello and welcome to Too Many Books. My name is Sean and today we have a Rapture Publishing unboxing. So this, my friends, should be the package containing Fitted Sheet by Ian Rogers, the numbered edition, the lettered edition, and the art print that goes along with it. Which, man, I'm excited to dive in. Oh, we've got a little a thank you essay. Thank you so much for your support, brother. I really appreciate all your videos. They are super insightful, unlike Jeff's videos. Cheers, Mitch. Jeff, of course, he's referring to is the Jeff word. Jeff Terry, who is a hell of a personality. Like he has a weekly Go Jeff Your Shelf video where it's not even, it becomes a video, I suppose. It's more of a live stream on Mondays where you can chat all things books, all things publishing, all things just life in general. You know, the conversation can go where it needs to. But yeah, the Jeff Word is a great channel to check out. He's got a lot of cool videos over there, a lot of good informative ones where he does like the what you need to know about certain press videos, which I feel like he hasn't done one of those in a while. But you know, he like featured Levidian, one was featured with Suntup, like what to know when you're collecting Suntup and so on. So anyways, back to the topic at hand. Of course, we have our art card for Ian Rogers' Fitted Sheet, featuring the artwork of Chris Panatier, signed by Panatier at the bottom there. And then, of course, we have our lettered edition and our numbered edition, which I also brought along for the ride, the ARC. So if you haven't watched it, I did an unboxing and then also a book review on the ARC, or Chapbook review, where I dove into Rogers' short story, and I loved it. Holy crap. So the numbered edition is still available. I believe the art card is sold out. Lettered edition, long sold out. But the numbered edition is still available. It's limited to 150 copies, signed by both Ian Rogers and Chris Panatier. You know, and those signatures don't come cheap. You got to cross borders. I think this frontispiece is new. I don't think that was in the ARC. This little, or was it? And I just missed it entirely. No, that's a new frontispiece, probably going on that page right there. Well, that's cool. So we have some new artwork that didn't even make it into the ARC, like that, you know, made it into the final edition. So anyways, to briefly recap, Fitted Sheets is the story of two sisters who decide to play a game of ghosts involving, you know, putting sheets over your head. Unfortunately, the younger sister, who finds herself, you know, being bullied at the hands of the older sister, is provided with a fitted sheet, and upon putting it on, soon discovers that she has become an actual ghost. And this actually looks a lot more crisp in the actual numbered edition than the ARC, which is fantastic, because that was in the ARC. That art is in there that you could tell. In the ARC, I didn't want to do it a disservice. You could tell, you know, it's not getting the fancier actual printing treatment. You know, you had more like printing lines on the ARC. Nice and crisp here in the numbered edition. So anyways, this new living ghost soon finds herself on an adventure, kind of learning what it is to be a ghost and kind of learning about the world around her. And she's, oh, wow. Look at this colored art page for the signature page. This is the letter edition, 26 copies. I am letter U, once again signed by Rogers and Panatier. But that is cool. I like the colored art page, the colored signature page. But what's incredibly, I mean, Fitted Sheet is an exceptional story any way you cut it. But what I found most amazing about this short story is actually in the final pages. He and Rogers just happens to casually do this like massive like lore dump of like world building all within the final few pages. And it's world building that doesn't even necessarily have to do with the story at hand. It's like, you know, she's put into a world and you're giving a taste of a world beyond that, like, he could really write a whole short story collection about. And I really think he should, because that would be exceptional. I mean, damn, man. Like, how can you just tease us like this? Like I said, all within, like, the final third of the short story. But anyways, Fitted Sheet by Ian Rogers is one hell of a read. Definitely one worth checking out. And I believe it is only available in this chapbook as it currently stands. I mean, there might be come a day where maybe he releases an ebook version or it winds up in a collection somewhere, but as of right now, it is only available as a chapbook, which, you know, numbered copies are still available. Link in the description below if you want to pick one up for yourself. I mean, you cannot go wrong. I mean, these are very, very nice chapbooks. I mean, obviously, the leather edition, a little bit nicer. You have a nice little sewn binding here as opposed to the fancy, high-quality staples, you know, of the numbered edition. But hey, traditionally, chapbooks in general have the stapled binding. So, you know, this is very much a traditionalist chapbook. But he goes above and beyond with the colored cardstock used for the cover, the larger trim size. I'm looking around now to see if I have another chapbook handy within reach. I do not at the moment. But I would say, like, you know, typically a regular chapbook would be, you know, a fraction of the size here. You get a nice little oversized chapbook that Mitch goes above and beyond to produce. He does one hell of a job. But seriously, check out Rapture Publishing. He has, I think he said he had like a dozen chapbooks planned, like already, like, you know, knows where this is going. I mean, this is technically chapbook number 5. It is the 4th one here. I believe 3 of them are still available. I mean, Fitted Sheet here is available. I believe My Brother's Keeper is still available. And I believe Chris Panatier, which is Death on the Swayback, is also still available. The very first one, Carved in Salt by Tyler Jones, is sold out. The promotional chapbook, which is exclusive for Cassie Fest, The Witch's Tree, also sold out. But seriously, check out Rapture Publishing, doing one hell of a job. Very excited to see where his chapbooks go in the future. Is this I was going to say, this might actually be a remarque. I'm sitting here and I'm like, it looks like the hand is almost drawn on over there. Is that a remarque? Or is that actually printed on there? I'm trying to get like the light, and you can see like the ink kind of gleaming where the clothespin and the sheet ink is, but I'm not getting that gleam on the ghost. So holy crap, that's awesome. I know Chris Panatier does remarque several of these copies. And it looks like I might have gotten one. And it just took me right now to realize that it is remarked. That's so cool. Little ghost poking its head over. How about that? That's awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. Thanks, Chris Panatier, and thank you to Mitch for the remarque. Wow. Man, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if he may have remarked some numbered copies as well, which would be, you know, randomly inserted as, you know, kind of what Francois Vaillancourt does. Francois remarks some signature pages as well. It's really cool. But anyways, seriously, check out Fitted Sheet by Ian Rogers. Check out Rapture Publishing. Link in the description below to pick up a copy if you wanted to so desired. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here. I do at least one book review a week. Plenty of other unboxing videos in between here and there. And I'm planning on staying on the train for Rapture Publishing. So, you know, you can always live vicariously through me if you want to check out future lettered editions from Rapture Publishing, because I will continue to buy them for as long as I can. As long as I have breath in my body. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much, Mitch and Ian Rogers, for the incredible story. And again, Chris Panatier for the remarque. That is so cool. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you around next time.